Hello there, my friends. Burke Hedges here, coming to you from my office in St. Petersburg, Florida. And I am excited to unveil, give you a sneak preview to the Amzbit revenue sharing compensation plan. Now, little asterisk here. This is actually being filmed before we release the compensation plan. So there may be a modification. I doubt it, because it's pretty darn close. There's a lot of people been just anxious to get a sneak preview as to what's going on here with Amzbit and how we're going to literally take the direct selling industry and turn it upside down. Promise you, you've never seen anything like this before. So how about I get right to it? Let's go to the whiteboard and let me break this down for you. Let's go. Okay, let's get this party started. I'm going to talk to you about the Amzbit revenue sharing model, but first, let's talk about Satoshi Day. January 3rd, 2018, we're going to officially launch Amzbit, and it's going to be the founders launch from January 3rd through March 2018, when it's what we call the founders launch, the pre-launch. But you know, we will actually start paying real-time commissions. More about all that here in a second. But this is to honor Satoshi Nakamoto, who wrote the white paper, released the white paper on that particular day, 2009. So every year at Amzbit, we're going to have Satoshi Day, and we're just going to have a wild time, because that's also going to be the launch of Amzbit. And we too think that it's going to absolutely flat out change everything that we know about direct sales, network marketing, about business, and about having a automated cash flow smartphone in your pockets, like an ATM. So anyway, so that's that. And before I took the liberty to kind of write some things down before, so I could, just for the sake of time, I'm going to do my very best to unveil this for you, okay? And I'm sure it's not hard, okay? It's not hard, but I know you'll say, holy camole, that is sick. It's wicked good. Really, it is. And you'll see what I mean. Okay, let's start talking about, for those of you who might be watching this that are new to this whole thing, welcome. Welcome to Bitcoin. Welcome to the blockchain. Welcome to decentralization. Welcome to fairness, okay? And I'm glad that you're here. So let's talk about these elements up here, part of the Amzbit revenue sharing plan. Number one is a decentralized blockchain. This is very, very important. Why is that? In a nutshell, allows you to transfer value. I'm not going to send items, my valuable items, to somebody that I don't know. Okay, and that's why we have eBay, and that's why we have PayPal, banking system, etc. They're the ones that. But now, because of the blockchain, what we can do is transfer value, and more about that here in a minute, with people that we don't know. That is a big, big deal. So we remove the middleman. Then, the other part of the big part of the Amzbit platform is the smart contract. That is actually our main product. That is the smart contract is what people are purchasing. It's renewable. Okay, every 35 days it's renewable. And what the smart contract does, it promises, it guarantees to pay you based on the rules of the smart contract. Now we have all the rules. All you got to do, you get a PDF. It's real simple. It's think of it. Here's a really good way. It's based on sequencing. It's based on automation. What's happening is a lot of shenanigans going on, particularly in the direct selling industry, and with all companies. When there's greed involved, I don't know about you, but I was a victim of that. And that really, I should thank the company, because if it weren't for them, we wouldn't have developed Amzbit. But that set aside, I want you to think of this as far as the automation, what the smart contract guarantees you. If you put $1 in a vending machine and you hit, it's going to ask you for a number, right? What number do you want? So once you put your dollar, once you pay the $100 in Bitcoin for your smart contract, what it does, it automates everything. And that's where the promise is within the blockchain community. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about how we're decentralized and what have you. But you put the dollar in, you hit the numbers, you get your candy, you get your water, and then that's what is so powerful about the smart contract. Okay, so let's move on. Bitcoin is how the payment method is, and the cool thing is because Amzbit is a completely decentralized 100% payment methodology. It stays in the community. It never goes outside the blockchain, so it can never be taken from you. It can never be altered. It can never be modified. It can never be seized. Check that out. It can never be taken away from you. So that's why it's completely decentralized. So your payment, your $100 in Bitcoin to purchase a smart contract, never comes to the company. It stays within the community. So Burke, well, how does Burke get paid? I'm just like you. Okay, we invented it, we started it, so I figure, hey, let's give it to the world, because I think all of us could appreciate less debt in our life, more time freedom, so we can really contribute and live our authentic purpose. Okay, so then we have the mother of all backbones, if you will, for Amzbit, and that is the BitCommerce component of it. And the BitCommerce is that, when you buy things online, this thing has changed everything. This is a game changer, okay? You can buy things, Amazon, the whole bit. So as a result of that, we got BitCommerce, and when you buy, we figured out a way at Amzbit on how to exchange dollars to Bitcoin, okay? So what we've done is we've created a beautiful platform that validates and verifies, which is really important, because people say, well, Burke, what's your product, man? What's your product? And I says, man, do you shop on Amazon? Well, that's our product, okay? I mean, it's that simple. Okay, now, do you need Amazon to participate with Amzbit? No, you don't, actually, because the smart contract is the service, the main product, but we also have the backbone, the Amzbit shopping channel. So here's what we've done. Now, let me undo all this. This is kind of important. I'm going to put this right over here. And let's reveal. Whoa, gotta get my phone. All right. So let's talk to you about the comp plan, all right? Here's what I want you to know first. Enroll activates really easy, super easy. We enroll people to be customers. It's free to be a customer. All right, we activate them to get a smart contract if they want to participate in our affiliate plan, and we share. Okay, we've set everything up to go fast. So this was designed for speed, ease, and reach. That's so important. All right, if you know how to send an email. Okay, if you know how to send an email, you know how to do Amzbit. It's that simple, okay? And the money always stays on your smartphone. So that's the ATM on your smartphone. All right, so designed for speed. Hurry up, all right? Because people need to make money now. They want results now. They don't want to wait. And get in easy and then reach. It's a global platform, all right? Now, we're not going to go global all at once. But I speak fluent Spanish, so we'll go after the Spanish community. Para todo el mundo que está viendo en español, esto es para ti. Vamos a encender esto, pero una cosa fabuloso. So, guys, everybody watching this, the good news is that if you allow me to help you introduce your team members in Spanish, man, I mean, this thing's going to really explode. So, reach all over the world. And ready for this? 100% transparency. 100% transparency. That means when you go to the Amzbit.org site, and that's where our Amzbit blockchain is on, and by the way, that's what Amzbit is a blockchain technology company. That's what we are. We're not a network marketing company, because network marketing companies all have centralized point. Think about it for a second. You got to give that network marketing company, that direct sales company, you got to give them money, then you got to trust them when to ship you the product. You also got to trust them that they're going to send you the checks. I don't know. There's a lot of bodies in our industry, unfortunately, because of less than honest people, very dishonest, greedy people. And so that's never going to happen again, ever. How cool is that? So 100% transparency on our .org. You can look up everything where that $100 is going to, right? And it can never be taken away or can never be shut down. The formula for growth is as easy. It's get in, get three, help three. I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. So now that I've got, I've kind of laid it all out for you. The big idea here is what we call Bit 13. And anyways, let's get to it, okay? So the Amzbit revenue sharing model, there's two things. You got a customer and you got an affiliate. That's pretty easy, right? Do customers make money? No. Customers spend money. They're called consumers for a reason. Money comes out of their bank account, right? Out of their bank account and goes to whoever the seller is, right? So affiliates make money. Now, what we have is an interesting dynamic here. We've what we call prosumers. Now, we've got super prosumers. Okay, prosumer is a customer who makes money spending money. Let me repeat. A prosumer is a consumer or a customer who makes money spending money. We just ask people, hey, do you shop on Amazon? They go, yeah. I say, are you familiar with Bitcoin? They go, most everybody's familiar. They don't know much about it. They're just familiar with it, right? So they say, how do you like to get Bitcoin for shopping on Amazon? It's free. How do you like to get free Bitcoin? People want to know about Bitcoin, man. I'm telling you. People feel that they've got in too late. No. You have not got in too late, because this is so much more powerful than mining. Nobody understands mining. That's so complicated. Are you kidding me? That's not easy. That's not fast. You got to give people your money. They got joint ventures out there, cloud mining, all that. I'm not saying they're all bad. I'm not saying that. I'm sure there's some of them really good. But for us, we don't want the money to leave your bank account, your smartphone, your control, unless you know exactly where it's going. Okay, when you give money to another company, whether it's 1,000, 10,000, you get on these ICOs, where they do these initial coin offerings, and you're buying a pile of coin. Guys, I'm going to tell you that right now, most of them are a piece of craps. Okay, I don't know what it is about humans. They just love to have a lottery mentality. They want that big hit. I've got your big hit for you right here for $100, okay? $100 in Bitcoin. But anyways, I'm going down a rabbit hole. Bottom line, all right? When we hook a customer into Amzbit, we hook up their Amazon account. Now, it doesn't matter if it's Amazon in Canada. There's some countries we've not completed that yet, okay? But we're in the process of doing it. Like I say, you don't need Amazon to build your team, your blockchain team, which you own, by the way. You own it. The company doesn't own it. You own your team. Okay, isn't that cool? All right, so every time that customer purchases as a prosumer, okay, a product from Amazon, they give the money to Amazon. Amazon ships them the product. Amazon pays Amzbit a little affiliate commission for being an associate. We're not by the way, complete 100% disclaimer, we're not associated with Amazon. We're not part of Amazon. This is not Amazon at all. We're an associate of Amazon that's using arbitrage. And you have to buy from our Amzbit website, okay? So we show you how to do that. Our customers just have to buy through us, okay? When they do that, our customers, they're going to receive 50% of Amzbit associate commission. That's it. What do they have to do? Just keep doing what they've always done. As long as they just do it through the Amzbit website. That simple. Doesn't cost them anything. It's free. And who wouldn't want free Bitcoin for doing what they're already doing? So think about it. You can purchase all your toilet paper, your toothpaste, your soap, everything. People, right now, Christmas. Oh gosh, I get 4 or 5 Amazon packages in my house. Not daily, but it seems like it does. They're coming in daily. Right, so wouldn't it be great if you got Bitcoin for that? So that's the value proposition. It's irresistible. That's the nuts and bolts of our company from a customer standpoint, right? 50%. Now, to be an affiliate, you need to purchase a smart contract. Smart contracts, as I said, it's $100 of Bitcoin, and it is completely renewable. What do I mean by renewable? That every 35 days, you can renew it. If you don't renew it, you never lose your spot. You can renew it at any time for life. Okay? Here's the cool thing. With the first purchase of your smart contract, check this out. Okay? You are going to receive 50% of the balance of the Amzbit affiliate commission. What do I mean by that? It's really kind of simple. Let me give you an example. If this customer had, let's say, $10, let's say there was a total of $10 in commission that Amzbit's going to get because this customer purchased $100 worth of product and there was $10 in commission. Well, we're going to give the customer 50% of that $5, and we're going to give you the other 5. So that's how it's done, 50-50 split. Okay, so now when you purchase, you get the full 100%. Okay, that's simple. full 100%. So now it's less any transactional fees. When we get paid, we convert it to Bitcoin, put it in the customer's wallet. If you bought it yourself, then you get 100% of the commission. And that's what Amzbit LLC, the company, does, okay, that I founded. All right, so that's that. Now, let's get into some other important factors here, and that's in the affiliate. And by the way, that what I just said is for life. If you never purchase another smart contract, you'll always get 100%. You'll always get 50% of your customers if you never purchased a second one, okay? So here's the second thing. So now, with that smart contract, you can now start, and this is key, referring customers. You can unless you purchase it, and that's becoming an affiliate. There are 3 affiliates: referring affiliate, smart affiliate, and super affiliate. All affiliates do the same thing. You just make more money as you elevate yourself up the comp plan. Now, I got good news for you. The maximum, unlike every other comp plan, you got millions of dollars worth of organizational volume, just that people are purchasing over and over again just to make commissions. And a lot of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't. Doesn't matter. You'll catch on. So you max out the comp plan with 13 people. We call that a bit 13. Okay. So I want to just kind of give you a heads up on that, and I want to show you how to do that here in a minute. So as a referring affiliate, that means you're going to refer customers, and we need help. People help us to go out and get the word out about Amzbit, and we want to pay them for that. So the way that is done, of that $100 that stays in the community, stays in the blockchain, okay, 50% of it, or $50, gets paid instantaneously. Instant. So let me explain. You enroll me. I purchase a smart contract. The minute that smart contract was purchased, okay, you're going to pick up anywhere between $25 and $50. Okay, I'm explaining that in a minute, okay? But that full $50 gets paid out, okay? And then what happens to the other 50? The other 50 is paid out, okay, over for the Amazon Prime membership. Because when you become a referring member or higher, you're going to get Amazon Prime included. Yeah, you do, for sure. Isn't that cool? All right, now you have to continue the first Amazon Prime. If you don't have it, a lot of people do, but if you don't, you'll get 2 months if you don't reorder or if you don't purchase another smart contract. But as long as you just purchase a smart contract, Amazon Prime's included, right? So there's an innate incentive to purchase, right? Everything that you need from your house when it's free shipping. It's not wannabe Amazon. This is the real McCoy. Okay, all right, good. All right, so now that other $50 gets paid through generations. But it always gets paid out. It always stays in the blockchain, 100%. So referring members, what they're going to do is get somewhere between 25 and 50. Actually, they're going to get $25 because the first 2 people, and I'll explain this, the first 2 people that you enroll, all right, is $25. The third person is $50. From the third person you enroll and on is $50. Now, that generation, you're going to pick up $5, okay, through your second and third generation, okay? Second and third generation. The first generation, you're going to pick up $25, okay? So just kind of think of it that way. Now, here's the deal. And this is going to be the most complicated part about the comp plan. That's the code. What we did is we created a code in our plan. Why did we create a code? It's because we want people to make money fast. Okay? So, by the way, what's considered a generation here? Anybody who has an active smart contract. If you have a smart contract for $25, for $100, that counts as your generation. So if this guy, the third person here, purchased one, then you'd make $5 in those 2. Okay? But if let's say this person didn't buy anything and he did, then you'd get paid 3 levels because the second person didn't qualify. Okay? I'm sure that is as clear as mud, but it'll come together for you. All right, now let's talk about the code. So number 1, second generation, the code. The code was designed for people to make money quickly, okay, and have something to show for it that was not necessarily done 100% of their efforts. You see, leverage is one of the key elements to our plan. Automation and leverage. Okay, so here's how it works. let's say here, let's just use this right here. This is you, okay? And you enroll this person. Your first person is not your code. Your second person and beyond begins your code. That's why I did it in red. Now, what does that mean? That means when you sponsor that second person, you're going to make $25 because you always make $25 on the first person and the second person you enroll. Always. From the third on out, you make $50. Simple, right? You can back up, rewind this, and listen to it again. Your first person, you make $25. Your second person, you make $25. And your third and beyond, you make $50. That's it. Pretty simple. Now, because you enrolled your second person, and there's an incentive of behavior that we're encouraging. We don't want people just to enroll one person. You see, we want them, and I've also designed it in such a way that your enroller, your team, your people on your team are going to help you. Okay, and you'll see this here in a minute. But when you enroll your second person, you're going to pick up. That becomes your code. So that second person that you enroll, when they enroll one person, okay, this person's going to get. You always get $25 in your second person, remember? Let's continue. The second person rolls a third person, you're going to pick up a $25 code. The third person rolls a fourth person, you're going to pick up a $20. All the way down to unlimited in depth, $25 on your second person's and on first person. Let's continue. You enroll a third person. All right. That third person rolls their first person. You're helping that first person. You're helping your people get someone, to get them on the team. Why? I'm helping because it's coded to you. And you're going to help this person to help that one because you're going to pick up $25 on every single person, unlimited in depth on their first person. So you enroll a fourth person. How much are you going to make on their first person? $25. How much are you going to make on their first person? 25. How deep? Unlimited. Okay. Very powerful. Encourages the behavior of what? Get your second person. 1 and 2, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So that's what it is. So you're not feeling like you're flying solo. Listen, I've been around here for 30 years, and I know the most important recruit and the most important person that you bring on your team is your first person, because it's proof. It's proof of concept. When you get a person on your team, you're not flying solo. It's the buddy system. It's the, we're in a people business, but now we've got automation. Dishonest people can't screw up. Okay? That's powerful. Okay? And you own it. Cool, huh? All right, so that's the code. I hope that's clear as a bell. All right, now, that's how that works. Remember, you get paid through 3 generations of qualified smart affiliates, and that's how that works. All right, now let's go to the second part. The second level, so that's a referring affiliate. Now we're going to talk about a smart affiliate. A smart affiliate is a person who enrolls 3 affiliates, referring affiliates. When you enroll three referring affiliates, your smart contract is free. Oh yeah, that's what you heard. So you don't have to pay the smart contract anymore. Why is that? Because you're picking up $25 on your first one, right? Always. What are you getting on your second one? You always pick up $25 on your second one. And what do you get on your third and beyond? Okay? You're going to pick up $50. So 25, 50 equals what? 100. So it's less whatever transaction fees they are, okay? Which is not very inexpensive. So that's why you get 3 years is free. That is the foundation of our business, okay, is to your enroller is going to help you get your first. Why? Because it's coded to them most likely, okay, and help them get their first. And then we're going to help you. You have an incentive to get your second because it's always coded to you, and you have an incentive to help your first person get their first, right, because they're coded to you. See the behavior? See the dynamics? And it's all on your smartphone. You can do it through links. We've got it set up like for speed, baby. Okay, you get 3, yours is free. Once yours is free, why would you not continue to participate in the decentralized blockchain that you own? There's no reason. You'd continue to renew your contract. It's key that you know that these contracts are renewable. You have to initiate. Nobody's going to debit out of your account. I hate when people do that. Take money out of my account. Happened to be an American Airlines. They quoted me one price on by phone, and then they'd charge my credit card a whole different price, and I had nowhere to go. I mean, I had to call Visa card and cancel it. That's the problem with these people, you know, the centralization of it. If I had done it the way we had agreed through using smart contracts, it would have never happened in the first place. Just a colossal waste of time. Okay, so now, when you do that, here's what happens. When you do that, we're going to pay that $5. Remember that, by the way, remember that $50? It always gets paid out right away. That other $50, that second gets paid out $5 times 10 generations. Okay? 10 generations, really 9 generations starting your second generation. The reason you use 10 generations is because your first generation is always used towards paying your Amazon Prime. Okay, so that's what we do. So it's $5 times 10 generations is $50. So this would be considered when you become a smart affiliate. This unit right here would be considered a generation. So you have in that unit, there's 4 people, right? It's you plus 3 equals 4. That's considered generation. So if you go all the way down through the generational, through 6 generations, it goes down through 6 generations, all right? You're going to make roughly $97,000 a year. So the way the comp plan works, because you're getting paid $5 through 6 generations of partners or higher, okay, you'll be making about $97,000, a little over, almost $100,000 a year. And all you did was enroll 3 people, taught them to enroll 3 people, because when you get in, right, you get in, this is you just got in, bought a smart contract, you get 3, get them to be smart, get 3, and then you help them get 3. When you help them get 3, you become a super affiliate. But if you just help them get 3 and it went 6 levels deep, you're making $97,000. Nobody can take it away from you. That's a game changer. We're going to flat out PISS off a lot of people in our industry because they can't compete with 100%. Real time. As it gets funded, you're getting paid. That's right. As it gets funded. All right, let's go. Now, this is where the big money is at. Now, we don't have large volume requirements. They're not. The way my partner Smart, Sean, programmed our blockchain and our smart contracts is based on the structure. That's very, very cool. Because if you are getting yours for free, then why don't we replicate that to another level? See, the problem with legal pyramids is that the guy at the top's making all the money. Okay, here what we're doing is real simple. You're the master of the captain of your ship and the master of your fate, and your ship only has to be a team of 13. It's bit 13. You help this group get theirs for free, and that completes the highest level in the compensation plan. When you do that, okay, we're paying that $5 through 10 generations. Okay, 10 generations deep. And this group is of 13, this bit 13 group over here at the super affiliate level. Now you just do the math. Take 13 times 13 times 13 times 13. Do that exponentially. What our famous Dr. Einstein said, it's the 8th wonder of the world, exponential growth. So what we have done here at Amzbit, using the Amazon shopping platform with the smart contracts, okay, with the decentralization, with 100% payment. What we have done using smartphone technology is we have taken technology and made it exponential. So in essence, when you take exponential technology and apply it to human benefit, you've got a game changer. This is disruptive. This is a category creator. This has never been done in our industry before, ever. Okay, and it's win-win. And it takes the shenanigans off the table, my friend. We can compete now. And boy, can we compete at a big level. Woof. And how? Okay, so this right here, if you just do that, let's just put it this way. It's way over, I don't mean to scare you, $1 million a month in income. Way over $1 million a month in income. I don't know about you, but can you think you could live on $1 million a month? I mean, you don't have to have the talent of a Tom Cruise and first person came to my mind, or Dwayne Johnson, or these high roller movie actors, or these big hedge fund people. Just go online and Google what some of these actors make, or Google what some of these baseball players or these athletes, these professional athletes make. They make millions. Okay, or these hedge fund, these CEOs of these big companies, these legal pyramids, right? Millions. Well, now you can too with the people's business. That's what this is. This is a people. We put power back to the people. You and I can compete right now, and we're going to bring it, flat out bring it all over the world. And that's what we're so jacked about, because all roads here, every road here at Amzbit lead to living better. And who couldn't live a better life if they didn't have any debt, didn't have to worry about money? Finance is a big, big problem for people all over the world. There's 2.5 billion people who are underbanked, or actually bankless. They don't even have a bank account. And they most likely won't now because Bitcoin. Okay, they just won't. It'll be on their smartphone. There's 4 billion people who are underbanked. Might be you. Okay, I know I got bamboozled here just recently for a lot of money. And I said, enough. People are motivated for 2 reasons, either inspiration or desperation. I got a lot of both in me. I don't know about you. So we've got a game changer here, no doubt about it. It is flat out powerful. It is a medium that we can bridge the gap from the haves, from the have-nots to the haves. Okay, this is the most powerful income equality movement that'll ever hit the planet, that cannot be shut down, because I do not own it. I just flat out don't own it. It's based on automation. Once you get it going, get your 3, and the rest happen to smart contracts on the blockchain. Nobody can mess it up. So that is our compensation plan. Thanks for bearing with me. And I hope that this was incredibly useful for you, and you don't sleep tonight, because God only knows I have not been sleeping either. We'll see you soon.